welcome to a new vlog. I am right outside the Frankie shop. I did some damage. I don't know if you can tell by the size of this bag, but I've been eyeing so many things on the Frankie shop website, and now that I'm in Paris just for the day, I thought let me quickly stop by. Honestly, I was so timed because I had only 15 minutes to spend at the Frankie shop store, so I picked a few things and I'm so glad. Especially there's like this pillbox hat that I see not everywhere but more and more, and I've been wanting one since this summer, but I couldn't get my hands on it and I didn't know where to find one, and so I found one. So I will show you that later. Now I need to order a cab because I need to go to a hotel because I have a lunch with a magazine, a French magazine, and I'm so looking forward to it. It's a project that I can't really tell much about now yet, but I will let you guys know once it's a bit more, you know, official and stuff. But I'm so happy, and the sun is shining here in Paris, in Lille, which is, I mean, it's not that far compared to Paris, but the weather has been miserable for the past over a week, I would say. It's been very grey and gloomy, but here it's so sunny. It's nice as well to catch up a bit on sun. I really need to order my cab because I'm gonna be late otherwise. But yeah, I can't wait to show you guys my little shopping session, what I got from the Frankie shops. It's a few hours later. We are at the Hoxton restaurant. Well, technically it's a hotel, but we've had lunch here. We had such an amazing time. So like I said, I had lunch with Delphine, so my agent, and also the team that's behind a French magazine called Femme Actuelle. We are going to do a few things together starting in January 2026. I can't believe it's soon 2026, all the way until the end of until this summer basically. So I'm going to have a lot of different projects and stuff with them, and it's going to be amazing. I've always wanted to work with the magazine and stuff, so it's going to be really fun. Now I'm just chatting with Delphine and checking everything that we need to do work-wise in terms of organization and stuff. And then after that, I already have my train back to Lille. I really want to show you guys what I got at the Frankie shop, but I'll probably show you once I get home. I don't know if I'll do it today because honestly, I am so tired. I didn't sleep really well last night. I can feel it now, and especially because I really want to be more disciplined in terms of my workout. So this morning I woke up at 7 a.m. and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do my workout, and I was in a bit of a rush because I had my train early and stuff, so I did a half an hour full body workout and then I quickly got ready and then I jumped on the train. So it's been go since I woke up this morning. So now, you know, after lunch I can definitely feel that I'm a bit more low on energy, so I'm gonna take it easy, jump on the cab, get my train, and I'll probably show you what I got at the Frankie shop tomorrow. I am now back home. It's the following day and I thought, let's unbox this together. I'm so excited to open it, honestly. Like the whole day, even yesterday when I came back home, I really wanted to open it, but I was like, no, I really want to vlog it for you guys, and I want to be, you know, like in a good mood. And not that I wasn't in a good mood yesterday, but I was quite tired and stuff, and my batteries were quite low, so I really wanted to be, you know, ready for the unboxing. So let's get into it. Hold on. Let's start with the smallest thing that I got. This is something that I've been seeing for the past, I don't know, like I started seeing it last summer, and I really wanted to put my hands on it, but I honestly didn't even know what it was called. I know that it was a type of hat, but I didn't know like the exact words for it. And so I looked everywhere, but I couldn't find. Then when I went yesterday at the shop, I saw it there, like just laying there, and I was like, oh my God, this is a sign. So I got it, and it's called a pillbox hat, and this is it. It's a mix between a beret, like your proper French beret, and maybe something that, you know, like the ladies that you see wear on the airplane and stuff. And so I love it so much. Now, I don't know if it matches with what I'm wearing today, so let's give it a try. I did try it on yesterday, but you know, it's never the same like when you try something at home than when you try it in a shop. I love it so much. Now, I know it's not going to be to everyone's taste, but I love it so much. You can either wear it, you know, very like straight like this and quite horizontal on your head, or you can wear it more, you know, at the back like this, which is very pretty as well. Wow, I love it so much. Wow, that is so cute. I feel like I'm working for, you know, like for an airline or something, but it's very elegant. And even, you know, this with like a low bun would be really cute, and then you would have just like your hair like this, like swept on the side of your face. That would be very pretty. But I feel like you can even wear it, you know, either very chic and stuff, or make it look a bit more trendy, if you know what I mean, or trendier. It's gorgeous. What do you guys think? Let me know. Are you into this trend or are you not at all? Anyway, so that's the first item that I got. Second thing that I got, okay, this is heavy. I got two things. I love how everything is wrapped so well. And by the way, the lady that was at the till, she had the most beautiful lip combo. And I asked her and I was like, what's on your lips? And she showed me, like, I love when girls, you know, when we don't know each other, but girls support girls. She was so sweet. And she even showed me, like, she had the two lip pencils with her, like next to the till. And so she showed them to me. I took a picture and stuff. So I will let you know, but it's from NYX. I can't remember the shades right now, but I will write them down on the screen. And I'm going to the mall later today, so I will get them and I will show them to you guys. But it was the prettiest burgundy, like between burgundy and brown lip combo. So, and she was gorgeous, and she had green eyes, and obviously brown burgundy colors with green eyes is such a beautiful, you know, combination. So she was gorgeous. Anyway, and so she wrapped these beautifully for me. Okay, let me put this down. So first of all, we have this beautiful, very oversized blazer. I love it so much. And mind you, it's extra small, so it is very, very oversized. And the lady, like the other lady that was in the shop, you know, getting sizes and stuff, she was like, oh no, this is a one size fits all and stuff, and it's very big. But then when I looked at the tag, it says extra small. Another lady that was trying on something else, she saw me at the at the fitting rooms. And when she saw me, she was like, oh my God, this is so beautiful. Can I have it too? And then when she checked the size, she realized that it wasn't actually a one size fits all. And you know what? I have to say, it's the second time that I go to the Frankie shop. And the customers there are so nice. I don't know if it's because every time I go there, I don't really come across French women, but it's more like tourists. I'm not going to say that people are nicer than French people, but you know French people, how they can be sometimes, you know, like standoffish, and they don't really compliment you and stuff. And I've experienced that when I lived in the UK, where, you know, everyone, even on the tube, on the street, you know, a girl could come to you and say, oh my God, you look so beautiful, I love your outfit and stuff. You don't really get that in France. But every time I go to the Frankie shop and I try things on, there's always a customer that's so sweet that would say, oh my God, this looks so good on you and stuff. And I always have the best experience when I go there. So anyway, and she tried this on as well, and it looked amazing on her. She had a white shirt on. Anyway, let's try this on. Again, it's very, very big. I've never tried anything that's this oversized. And I wonder if you could even wear this as a dress, because it is quite long. No, maybe not the back. The back is quite short, and it has slits anyway. But oh my God, I love this so much. It's very the Frankie shop like. I feel like the Frankie shop, you have to wear it with a lot of character. And I know that, you know, not everyone likes the Frankie shop. And even one of the ladies who worked there, she told me that every time, like most of the customers, they want things even smaller than their regular size because they don't like that oversized fit. But she was telling me that it's actually how you're supposed to wear it. And even the other piece that I'm going to show to you, she gave me the extra small, and I was like, no, I'm a size small. And then she said, yes, but it's because people always downsize when they come here. And I was like, no, but I get the Frankie shop, you know, identity and style and stuff. So I want the oversized effect. It's a pinstriped blazer. Yesterday I was wearing like a V-neck top. I feel like that's what's most elegant with blazers, you know, to have your, like a bit of your décolleté here, a bit showing. Obviously you can even wear this with a, you know, a crew neck white t-shirt, but with this typical blazer, I think something a bit more V-neck would be prettier, especially if you want to wear it, you know, at nighttime and stuff. But it's huge. Honestly, it is huge. I'm 1.72 m. I'm a size small, and this is humongous, but I do love it. And you know who makes the most fun of me when I wear oversized things? It's my dad. My dad, every time he sees me with something oversized, he's like, couldn't you find like a bigger size or something? Anyway, and last but not least, we have this gorgeous coat. I had my eye on this particular coat. I didn't see, like, it was the first time I came across this color, but I knew that I wanted the Gaia coat from the Frankie shop. It's the cut, it's everything I've always wanted in a coat, and here is the coat. I love the shoulders, I love the length, because I am quite tall. Usually coats are quite short on me, but this is perfect. Wow, and even the color, they have them in different shades, but I feel like this color really complements my skin tone, and I have to remove these. These are, you know, to protect the buttons, but I love the oversized, the padded shoulders, and it has a slit at the back. So that was everything that I got yesterday at the Frankie Shop. Good morning, guys. It's a new day. It's Thursday. I've just come out of my therapist session. We had such a great chat. Honestly, it's not like at the beginning when I started seeing her, it was more for, you know, heavy topics, serious stuff. But now that I feel so much better, we talk about so many different things. Like she gives me even advice on parenthood and stuff. And it's so handy to be able to speak to someone who's on the outside, who's not involved, you know, who's not part of your family, and who's a professional, obviously, because she's a psychologist. And it's so valuable to have her outtake on stuff and her opinion, and knowing that I am on the right track, or, you know, or sometimes even like earlier, like she gave me suggestions about how to deal with Ayan and stuff. Because Ayan, I don't think I've actually told you properly in a way, but I do have a son, or we have a son who's 13 years old, and he's at that age where, you know, he's starting to change mood wise, the way he, you know, deals with whatever, like life, homework, school and stuff. Like obviously it's our first and only child, so for us, you know, everything is new with him basically. And so it's nice sometimes to ask her questions, and she gives me advice on, you know, how to deal with him and things to do with him, and, you know, conversations to have and stuff. It's amazing. I love seeing her, and I think that it's something that I will keep doing, you know, even if I don't have anything serious to talk about. But I only see her once every month or every 2 months, depending on how available she is and I am. But it's always nice to have that chat and to look back on the month that's just passed. So anyway, so now I'm done. I'm going back home. I'm wearing my new blazer from the Frankie Shop. I'm really hungry. I haven't had breakfast yet, and it's 11 a.m. and I almost feel weak. Like I need to have something in my body. So I'm gonna quickly go home, eat, and get on with my day, really. I have to watch the COS haul that you've probably seen already. I have to review it and watch it and make it live later today, and I have to do the same with the COS French version of it as well. Guys, what do we think of this mood? I love it so much. So this is the hat and the coat that I got from the Frankie Shop. I am obsessed. And the gloves are from COS. You saw them in my recent haul. Wow, this entire look is beautiful. Even Isaac saw me and he was like, ooh, very Russian beauty. I love it so much. Wow. Morning, guys. It's a new day. Today is actually Sunday. I am at the airport. I am for the very first time at the Air France business lounge, and honestly it's an experience. Like I feel like I'm in this breakfast time at a hotel or something, but it's so nice. It's something that I've never done, and I'm honestly seeing this through, like, as if I'm a child discovering things for the first time. But yeah, so I'm at the airport because I'm going to Monaco, which, as you probably know already, is a destination that I absolutely love. We're gonna land in Nice, and then we're gonna travel by car with a Volvo car, because we're here with Volvo. It's a Volvo press trip. I don't know how you say Volvo in English. Is it Volvo? Is the accent different? Probably. So I'm going to take you guys along with me and with us, because I'm traveling with other content creators and the team behind Volvo and behind the agency that's organizing the trip. And we're going for a few days. Today's Sunday and we're coming back on Tuesday. So it's like a long weekend. But yeah, I'm super excited, and we are going to a hotel that's been on my wish list for such a long time, so I can't wait. Guys, I have just checked in at the beautiful, gorgeous and breathtaking Mayborn Hotel. Oh my god, it's a hotel that I've always wanted to do. It's been renovated, so it's quite, I believe it's fairly new. It's been open to the public again quite recently. Oh my god, this hotel is everything I imagined and more. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So I'm gonna give you a room tour. So let me start from the beginning. So that's the entrance. Let me show you like this. I think it would be easier. So this is the entrance behind me. You have a suitcase, and then when you come in, on your left, you have this desk area, and you have your coffee machine and tea and stuff. And then as you go to your right, you have the bed. You even have a Volvo car on the screen, and you have this gorgeous little living room nook, let's say, and then you have this absolutely beautiful and gorgeous view on the Mediterranean Sea. I'm going to show you the terrace in a minute, but I just wanted to show you the bathroom first because I just ran myself a little bath, a big bath actually, but oh my god, would you look at that with the foam and stuff. I was going to say the mousse. Oh my god, look at that, and the view. So what you can see there is Monaco. Technically the hotel is not in Monaco, it's right next to it, is in Roquebrune, and then on your left you can't see it here, but it's Italy. And so the bath smells absolutely amazing. I've just put this shower, like a body wash thing in it. And then here you have the beauty area. So first you have the his and hers sinks, gorgeous. And then here you have the dressing room area. You can hang all your clothes, which is what I'm gonna do later. And then here you have a little like desk area or beauty, I don't know how, I can't remember the name in English, but you know what I mean, where you can do your makeup, do your hair. Inside here there is a Dyson hairdryer, and then here you have the toilets. You know, it's the Japanese ones that are super clean, and they clean you once you're done and stuff. Gorgeous, I love that. So this is a 360 of the room. Now I'm gonna have to put my sneakers on so that I can show you the outside. And here is the terrace. Look at that view. It's so beautiful. So what you can see here is Monaco. Let me try to zoom in so that you can see maybe better, but it's gorgeous. And then on the other side here, so first you can see the swimming pool on your left, and then behind there is Italy. The bit of land that you can see there is still France, but then further back is actually Italy. This is breathtakingly beautiful. I am now ready for our first evening here. So we're staying the entire day tomorrow, and then the day after tomorrow we're leaving. So today is our first dinner night here. We're gonna have drinks with everyone, and then we're gonna have dinner. So we're staying at the hotel, which is great. We've had a few hours to chill. I had the most amazing bath with the most amazing view, and this is my outfit of the night. So I'm wearing my blazer from the Frankie Shop. Top is Lily Silk. It's a cashmere t-shirt. I love it so much. Bag is Ba&sh. Belt is COS. Jeans are Dissh. And then shoes are Saint Laurent. And glasses are Miu Miu. And I put my hair up because honestly, when I travel, my hair gets greasy like super quickly. And I didn't want to wash it tonight and then having, to wash it again tomorrow morning. So I thought I would just slick it back in a bun, and then tomorrow morning I will wash it properly. Morning guys, I've literally just woken up. I've had the best sleep, especially considering that I never sleep when I'm in a hotel room by myself. I'm always on edge, and I'm always scared that someone's gonna come into my room in the middle of the night while I'm sleeping. So I never
sleep really when I'm on my own. And it was even hard for me to wake up at 6 a.m. I'm gonna take a nice shower. I'm gonna do my hair, because yesterday, you know, when you travel and stuff, your hair is not the best. So I'm gonna do my hair, blow dry and stuff, and then go downstairs because we have a 8 a.m. Yoga session. And it's gonna be a special one with like the sound system that's in every Volvo. And the sound is incredible, because even yesterday when the car was on the terrace, when we were having drinks, the sound that was coming out of the car the quality was incredible. So I'm really looking forward to that. Now I'm gonna have a nice shower and I'll see you later.
We just finished our yoga session. Oh my God, I got so emotional straight from the beginning. I started crying because she was like, I don't know, like think of, you know, we had to focus on our breath, but then we had to focus on our heart and our soul. And I got so emotional because I was like so happy to be there and like full of gratitude. And you know, sometimes when you're so grateful about your life to the point where you cry, because you feel like overwhelmed with gratitude and all the good things that are happening to you and stuff. And so I had like that wave and I had to honestly hold my tears. Luckily my makeup didn't get ruined because I just like finished doing my makeup because I was running late as well. But yeah, it was such an amazing session. We had a great time. It was an hour yoga session. It was between yoga and meditation, I would say. And it was amazing. And it was raining, which added such a like powerful touch to the meditation, you know, like to hear the sound of the rain. It was beautiful. Anyway, so now we are at breakfast and we are gonna have something very delicious, I am sure. I'm craving hot chocolate right now. Very hot, cozy chocolate. And then at 10 a.m. we have a presentation of the car and the brand. And then we are gonna test drive the car. Like for an hour, we're gonna drive the car. I can't wait. I'm running a bit late, but here's my outfit to go. The lift is here. I'm gonna show you my outfit. Going to the 4th floor. Outfit to brave the rain. So I put this little scarf on. We finished our lunch and look where we are. We are in Saint-Jean-Cap-Ferrat, which is one of the most beautiful little city or village in the south of France. And I drove around Nice, the Promenade des Anglais, the famous walk in Nice. And then we went to Villefranche-sur-Mer and now we're here. And even when it's raining and when it's grey, it's still so beautiful. And the drive of the car, oh my God, it's the smoothest drive I've ever had in my life. And it's so comfortable, it's so cozy, yet you feel so safe at the same time. I loved it so much. But now we are just taking a few pictures with Meryl, who's also a content creator in France, and Julie, who's with us, who works for Volvo. She's the one who invited us here to this trip. It's so beautiful, even in rain, with grey skies, even in autumn, in October, you name it, the south of France is always beautiful. It's a few hours later. We are at the restaurant. It's a famous restaurant here called Château des Arts, and it's a Michelin star restaurant. And honestly, it's so delicious. We just had the hors d'oeuvre and it was so delicious. And now we have the starter, which looks absolutely beautiful, to the point where you don't want to eat it or destroy it. And so now we're going to eat this, and then we're going to have like the entire dinner, obviously. And then it will be time to go home, to go to the hotel. And it's actually our last night here, and then tomorrow we're going back home. Good morning, guys. It's our last morning here. I've just come down for breakfast and I just got my hot chocolate that looks so cozy. Luckily today the weather is better. Definitely blue skies, although still cloudy, but definitely less rainy than yesterday. There's no rain actually, which is already a win. So the plan for today is to have breakfast. I've already packed my suitcase. I need to catch up on work because you know when you're on a press trip like this, or on any work trip, I think, you know, you have like work that's still, you know, emails and stuff that you still need to deal with. So I need to catch up on that. So that's what I'm going to do while having breakfast. And then we are heading, me and another content creator, her name is Clémence, we are heading back to Nice, to the airport. And from there we'll go to Paris. And then from Paris, I'll catch first I need to get a taxi, go to Gare du Nord, and then from Gare du Nord, I will get a train to Lille. Quite a long journey for me, but I'm so looking forward to seeing the boys again, seeing Isaac. I don't know if he'll pick me up with Ayan or just him, but yeah, I've missed them so much. I had such an amazing time here, but I'm also, you know, happy to go back home, obviously. So that's the plan for today. So right now it's very, you know, quiet. I'm taking it easy, just enjoying the last few hours here.